So we hear the word interdisciplinarity thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean and why should we care? Take obesity as an example. It's something that you can study from a biological perspective. So you can look at what genes make it more likely for someone to become overweight. But it's actually much more interesting if you start taking other perspectives into consideration as well. So you can look at obesity from a political perspective. So what are some policies that politicians can implement in order to reduce its rates? You can look at it from a sociological perspective. So why are certain layers of society more likely to become overweight? You can look at it from an economics perspective. So why is it that healthier foods are actually much more expensive and thus less accessible to some people, and what can you do about it? You can look at it from a psychological perspective. So why is it that some people might use eating as a way of regulating their emotions? And then, of course, you can go back to the biological perspectives and start to think about how do some genes interact with the environment to have someone become overweight. So for me, interdisciplinarity not only makes things much more interesting, but it also helps you understand a certain topic on a much deeper level, and thus equips you with the ability to actually solve societal issues in a much more effective way.